Welcome to Addicted2Triathlon. Whether you've been doing triathlons for years or you want to do your first one and don't know how to start, listen to our podcast, read our articles, check out our videos, and ask us questions. We would love to be part of your journey to becoming addicted to triathlon.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Okay, welcome to
I am the master.
Addicted to Triathlon episode 18. So it's been a while since we left you, since
Yes.
Caitlin left and
Not just
did her own thing.
And then I turned into the master.
Yes, so
And I squish your what? What did you
my pharynx.
I squish your pharynx when we're working out.
So last week
And wear you out.
we went on a bike ride. Caitlin wanted to go on a 20-mile bike ride.
That was last week.
Yes, last week. And what were you doing in the off season? You tell everybody.
I was running, biking. I was trying to go swimming, but it was too cold. And then I've signed up for this Les Mills strength training. So I've been strengthening, doing push-ups and squats. And why? Is there something else I don't remember?
No, we went swimming once when it was freezing.
A couple times we've gone.
Yes.
So I've been doing it still, and I've been doing strength training. I think it's helping my running.
Okay. And what did I do since our last podcast?
Nothing.
I did absolutely. No, I did a couple runs with you.
Couple? And then nothing.
A couple runs.
And then a little bit.
And
then nothing.
So when we went on this 20-mile bike ride, you wanted to go 30.
30 this week.
And I'm like, I haven't bike rode since last year. So I talked you down to 20.
Yeah, I tried to get John to go work out, but I don't like to be in marriage, you can't be a
pusher.
A pusher, you can't. You can only push your husband and wife so much to do something until you have a divorce.
Okay.
So,
but
I wanted to keep being married to him so I can wipe him out.
Yes, and that she did. So we went.
And then since he hasn't worked out, he's paying for it now.
Okay, so last week we went on this 20-mile bike ride on our normal course around the neighborhood. And we went and did our little warm-up and got out on the main road. And I looked down and then I looked up and you were out there.
Going up the hill.
You were way out there already. I'm like, okay, let's get the gears going, and started going. And that first little rise, that first little hill at the little bridge, the one over the two lakes with the water that went underneath. Yeah, I was already struggling there.
You were. I didn't know that.
And you went downhill and you just kept going. And I'm like, uh-oh, this is not going to be good. And we'd only gone like 2.5 miles at that point.
John was wiped out.
And then we went to Three Bridges.
3 bridges.
And
yeah.
I always said,
They're like 3 hills.
Yeah, and I said 3. Well, there's actually bridges. 3 bridges
With 3 hills.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I always said after the second one, you always go down that hill really fast and you take off because you want to go up that third bridge. But
So
it's
I just do my own.
But it's still like 2 miles between those bridges, and you just took off. You were gone. I'm like, oh man. And I'm struggling. I'm like, I'm breathing hard. My heart rate's already 167 as we're riding. Yeah. And I'm like, this is not going to work.
We can go do some track training this week.
It'll have to be after next week when daylight savings, so it'll still be light.
Well, it's still light when we go.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. But you can do your own workout. I'll do my own workout. So here we are, 4 miles into the 20-mile bike ride, and she's already dropped me twice. So she waited for me nicely.
Of course. I
And
try to stay together
and then
so we can stay married.
Then we went through some neighborhoods, and then we came back out and started a second loop, which was just going to be a half loop, but I was already gone. My legs were jello already, and I already probably drank all my fuel. And you're just all la la la, hey, let's talk, blah 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 blah, la, la, la. Hey, this is fun, isn't it? And I'm like, I could barely talk, I could barely move. This is just crazy. And you're like, oh, come on, you're faking it. You're doing good.
Yeah.
And then we went and started the second loop, and you blew me away again. And then we took the little back half loop, and you said you were going to take it easy, and then you hit that road where the roundabout is,
Yeah.
and you took off again.
It's fun.
You're over 20 miles an hour easy, because you can on that road. You're probably like 25 going, hauling, and I'm just barely trying to, well, there she goes. Okay, well, at least we're almost home.
Yeah.
Then you went up that last hill, and
This was today?
No, this was last week.
Oh.
Then I was struggling to go up that hill too. I was just wiped out. By the time we got home, I was done. I had nothing left.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
out the rest of the weekend.
it's going to be cold next weekend. Looking at the weather here, it's going to be good 80s in the week, but the next weekend, 68, 67.
Low of 49,
49. Oh, man.
So Caitlin wanted to do it again today, the bike ride.
Yeah.
But I had started my March Madness workout. So this was day 3 of 21. I do March Madness straight 21 days, starting March 1st.
It's kind of silly what he does.
But I build up my mitochondria pretty quickly. I had no mitochondria last week.
Well, of course you didn't, because you did nothing.
My mitochondria was asleep, so I had nothing. But today I did better.
I figured out a title.
What?
For this podcast. You did nothing.
No, I like what it was at the beginning of the
yeah, I forgot already.
See, so what was it, yesterday I said that? Or Friday?
Uh-huh.
I said, hey, Caitlin, watch this video.
What does he say?
He says...
I haven't memorized it yet.
He says, when I left, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
So I was but the learner before.
Last year.
Yeah.
So now she wiped me out. Now she's the master.
Why were you saying, how did I turn into the master not after the Waco? But
because you kept trying to figure out what you were going to do through the winter.
Oh.
Like me, I am like a nice farmer's field. I let it sit fallow over the off season.
And then what problems do you have? Back problems? Does anyone have back problems when they don't work out? Does anyone have they have problem getting out of bed when you don't work out? Because I do.
Sometimes,
when I don't work out, all of a sudden
your back started spasming, but you're working out. See?
Yeah.
See, that's your problem. You work out.
No, I need to work out.
I don't like getting up in the morning when I have a workout. It's too early. Psh. But I did it on the first. Yeah, the first I got up early, did my little easy run.
That's good.
To start me going. I don't go hard. I work into it. But yeah, so you are now the master. You made your own little training plan over the winter.
Oh, I decided I'm going to do Galveston half Ironman.
Okay.
So me and John had a conversation this morning. I just have to get up and over the crazy freakiness of the water.
The swim in the bay.
Yeah.
It's salty, so you'll float.
It's going to be a lot of mental work.
It's cold, so you'll wear a wetsuit.
Yeah.
And the only thing you have to worry about are the sharks.
Yeah.
In the bay.
Right. But you did it twice or 3 times,
Um,
you're still alive.
I swam in it on a 5150 when they used to
Or
have.
maybe it's just because you smell.
Could be.
You're
I did
a guy.
5150 in Galveston, and then I did the half Ironman in Galveston.
Yeah.
And when I did the half Ironman and I was fixing my goggles, I sat up and was fixing my goggles. I remembered there are sharks in here.
I'm not gonna.
I had a
No,
little mini
I'm not
panic.
going there.
But yeah,
Mm-mm.
but like you said, there's a lot of swimmers and there's kayakers everywhere.
So if a shark is taking me down, the kayaker can watch me.
Hey, come on,
He
you
can
go
be a
down.
witness
Okay.
and tell everyone my story.
Okay, so
That Caitlin, she was doing her Galveston for the first time. She went
got eaten
down.
by a shark.
Yeah, but at least she was enjoying
Should I
herself.
yell that when you finish? Hey, you didn't get eaten by a shark.
Yes, you should.
Or should I get a sign for that? Hey, you didn't
Didn't
get
get eaten by a shark.
shark.
People would think that you're crazy.
Yeah.
Just say, my wife told me to say that.
Oh, so I have to do Sherpa duties again. At least it's easy there because the run is 3 loops and the
right.
bike is out and back. So
You just stand.
I could actually go out and drive and see you somewhere on that place because there's places to pull
Then
over.
when you go do your thing, I could be your Sherpa.
When I go to Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look at doing the Gulf Coast half
My mind's
Ironman
made up.
in Panama City Beach. We love Panama City Beach.
And I said it in no takebacks
For me or you?
for me.
Okay. No takebacks for you.
Yeah.
The only thing is the only thing we'll have problems with is the winter training because when it gets warm, you have a tendency to have a really tough run. The bike's okay, the swim's okay, but the run, doing the half marathon run is it'll catch up to you.
Right. I'll just put a bunch of ice down myself everywhere.
And the other part of that is burnout, major burnout from winter training.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it happened to me twice. But on the
Right.
good side, we'll probably be going on a cruise before it,
Mm-hmm.
right? We're going to try to do a cruise.
Yeah.
We just got back from a cruise.
Oh, it was so fun. That was our great training.
That was our great training. What
Of
training did we do?
Off-season training of drinking and eating tons of cake on the cruise. The cake was so awesome. There was like blue cakes, strawberry cakes, chocolate cakes, all in a row. And then you're like, I want that one, that one, that one. Cake and then drinks. And it was so good. Food, hamburgers that melted in your mouth.
It was a really good vacation that
Mm-hmm.
we had. And we're going to do it again in January. So we have to plan some kind of training. Maybe we can get a ship that has the spin bikes and we can spin train. Because when I did a half Ironman, when I did the Miami, we had a cruise.
Yeah.
And all I was able to do was 2 runs. And that was it. Remember we were running on the treadmill on the ship and it was leaving port and it was turning and moving and we kept getting thrown around on the treadmill.
Yeah.
I highly recommend doing that. That is an adventure
It
in
was
itself
fun.
right there.
So
Yeah.
at least by the time we go on our cruise, I'm going to be in great shape.
By then, yeah, if you hadn't had burnout already. So it's April and we'll go in January. So you'll have time to come back and recover and start doing the crazy training.
Yeah.
Because your goal is to go faster.
I want to go faster
Okay.
because I've done one.
The Galveston, it can be cold or it can be
Yeah.
hot, but there's usually always wind on the bike. And it's usually a crosswind coming
That's
at
easy
you.
compared to Waco now.
Yeah, you had those major
Yeah.
winds.
That's easy. In the winds in Waco, it was cold.
It was. You had to wear a special jersey
Yeah.
that we got you the day before.
Yeah. Lululemon. It's an awesome shirt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're planning on doing that. What are we doing this year, though? That's next year.
We definitely want to do the Cypress Triathlon.
Again, because you feel bad I beat you? Is that why?
Oh, yeah. It's on. Oh, that's going to be a good one.
Because I am the master.
I have learned, and now I'm the master.
No, I was but the learner.
I was but the learner. What the heck does that mean?
I don't know. Ask Anakin.
I was but the learner. Now I'm the master.
He doesn't do the
Yeah.
And then the other guy goes, the master of the dark side.
I'm on the dark side when I work out.
Yeah, you're something else when you work out. But you got a haircut and all your hair was like flying out the back of your helmet.
That's good.
You looked really cool.
Like what's the singer dude?
Oh, the guy I always say you look like.
When I cut my hair shorter, I
Really
look
short.
like Dude Man.
Not Toby Keith. No.
Uh,
Oh shoot. What was his name?
I know. Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah. While she's
Country.
looking that up. So yeah, we'll be doing that train. I think we're gonna do the little triathlon that's in our neighborhood. It was the second one I did. Just like a mile down the road.
Keith Urban.
Keith Urban. Now people are gonna picture you having Keith Urban hair.
But no.
But you can go to our website and see pictures of her, so you can
Yeah.
comment if she has Keith Urban hair or not. Yeah. Kaylin just showed me a picture of Keith Urban.
Oop.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's just when my hair hasn't been cut in a while.
Yeah.
It does that.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't look like
Yeah.
I don't look. We're looking at pictures right now.
Of
Keith
Keith
Urban.
Urban.
Looks like some days he has some nice hair days. But when I let my hair grow out,
Okay.
that kind of looks like my hair when it grows out.
Yeah, kinda.
Maybe Keith Urban is my
Your doppelganger.
maybe
Your
he's my
twin.
brother.
Okay. So the training, that's a little sprint right by our house. I don't think they do the pool swim. So the swim in the pool that we practice in, I don't think it's in there. I think it's the little lake by it.
Oh, that's so unscary.
But it's only gonna be 300 meters.
Wow.
So remember when I did it, I kept like swimming right and left and right and left and right and left, and I think I swam 600 meters instead of 300 because I couldn't sight very well.
Yeah, it's called Kyle's Try.
Oh, it's Kyle's. Yes, it used to be Andy's Try. Now the guy took it over. Now it's called
I only found it on Facebook.
Kyle's Try. So we'll do that, and then and the run, the bike is a little bit the same.
How
It's
cute.
the run, or the bike is a little bit longer, so it's not 10 miles. It's 12 and a half. So down that first neighborhood, it goes out farther past the golf course. That part is farther, and then we go back onto the main road and do the turnaround at the same place. So 12 and a half miles for that. So we'll get to do the part of the course we did today. So
they have a duathlon too.
Yeah, for the people that don't like to swim.
I guess people that I used to be.
Yes, used to be a dua.
Yeah, I only did one.
And then the run is on the other side of the lake instead of our side of the lake. So what I used to practice before, it's now on the other side. So that's a little bit different. So we could do that one, and then we can do Cypress, and then I think so sprint, super sprint, or a little longer sprint, and then we'll do the Big Ditty in Bolivar Peninsula.
Bolivar Triathlon.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's an Olympic.
Oh.
In October?
Let's see.
Yeah.
It's the 4th. It's only the 4th one. October 6th.
Yeah. So that one we'll probably have to spend the night over there, because to drive over there,
it's only $75.
It's only.
I know, but the fee increases. I was just trying to see after March 31st.
Oh, okay.
To $85.
From 75 to 85?
Yeah.
Okay. But we'll have to get a hotel. Otherwise, it's like an hour and a half drive to go around.
Duathlon Olympic? Oh, is ours an Olympic? No.
Yes, we're doing an Olympic.
Oh, the Olympic.
It's both. It's kind of like Alabama, where they did Olympic and
that's cool.
And sprint.
Ooh.
So we'll be swimming in the bay, the other side of the bay. When we were leaving Galveston, to Port of Galveston, we could see it.
So it goes up in March.
So we could see the area where we would go swimming at, and the bike riding at. And it reminds me of Pensacola Beach, where it just out, except it goes
Oh,
to
does it
another.
look like Pensacola
Yeah,
Beach?
it's like a bay on one side and the ocean on the other side, the Gulf
Oh.
on the other side.
Oh, cool.
So we could do that, and then training begins. Dun, dun,
November,
dun.
December, January, February, March, April.
6 months, perfect.
So after October, after that race,
Yep. Then you
Okay.
start Olympic training.
Olympic?
I mean, sorry. Yeah, you're going in the Olympics.
Oh gosh, no.
So the half Ironman you're going to do in Galveston next year. So we'll do
2025.
So we'll do our training to get up to it. Now, you said you want to finish faster. If it wasn't for the wind, you probably would have finished 40 minutes faster.
Probably.
So what was it? 8.5, 8. You were like 8:10, 8:12.
What's 8:10?
Hours, 8 hours. And
Yucky.
12 minutes. So you would have finished like 8:32, 8 or 7:32. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
So you want to do better than that?
Yes.
So you want to do 7. You were wanting to do 7.
7 would be awesome.
Okay. So we'll do a lot of special biking training, which you'll have to do on the trainer, because unless you're okay going out in the country, big gear training, where you go in your big gear. I was noticing today you're almost on your big gear already when you're just tootling around.
Yeah.
So you've got some power in your legs already to go out, and then we'll probably do a bunch of squats with weights. So
I already am.
Yeah, well, bigger weights. You carry me, and then you do squats.
That would break my knees. Yeah.
Carry the dog, then you can do.
If John's not, and plus you would feel bad if I broke my knees.
Oh yeah, I would.
I mean, I do have great knees, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just use weights.
Oh, so what was last week also, before the bike ride, we went on a run, right?
Not together.
No, you went running around the park, and I was able to do 1.7 miles.
I did 6.
You did 6 miles? No, at the park. After work. At Herman Park. We went out there.
Okay, yeah. We went running.
And remember what my knee looked like after? It swelled up. It was huge.
Yeah.
I just hope I can make it. I just hope I don't need surgery. That would be number 8.
I would tell the doctor, this is ridiculous. I need a new knee.
No, I just need to strengthen it back up. It's the muscles.
John's trying not to get a new knee because I guess you can't.
You can't run after knee replacement.
And that kind of sucks.
I wonder if I could do aquathlons, swim and bike. Then I don't have to run.
Don't they have, oh yeah, I just saw some on this Bolivar.
Yeah, they have it there. They also have it at the one over by Austin.
Aqua bike.
They call it aquathlon.
Oh, that's Aqua Bike Olympic. I'm just clicking on it. See. Oh, it's not.
You have to sign up.
Oh.
Yeah, that may be in my future. But the nice thing about running is when I run, I don't feel pain. The arthritis pain goes away.
When you wed?
When I run.
What do you mean when you run?
If I don't run, I get arthritis pain in the knees, especially when it's cold. My knees hurt.
Yeah.
Part of that, I think, is my IT band. So I've been foam rolling my hips and my IT band, because the IT band doesn't stretch, but you can.
I'm not even tired from today. I can go running.
This is the master.
I was just thinking, I don't really feel tired.
I came home and I'm like, I'm going to sit on the sofa. You can do whatever you want.
I'm not even bragging. I could easily go outside.
Yeah, you only went 20 miles. Remember when we were doing
I told you I needed to do 30.
Go back out and do 10 more.
The traffic's too busy. I can go for a run.
So I was thinking of going swimming when the pool opens.
When's it open?
4.
Oh.
Because they're cleaning it today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's still set
it's
up.
Only 2?
The pool is set up for swimming the short way, 25 yards. We like it when it opens up to the 50 meters.
It's kind of cool. Why did they do that?
Why they do?
Because people are racing.
Because of the little kitties. Remember we went out
No,
there
but they turn it into longer when?
after after Memorial Day, I think.
Oh,
Then they turn it back long
for who?
because there's other races going on like triathlons, and I think people use that.
Older people, yeah.
Yeah,
Not the
which
little
is going to be
kiddies.
nice when it's back that way long. Then you don't have to keep stopping and pushing off the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get to practice sighting and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we went out a couple Fridays ago and we saw all the kids and we're like, why are the kids out here training? It's not on the schedule. So we looked it up on the board, and yeah, they just started their training sessions. So
The one of the coaches guys that had broken leg, he was sitting on the side. He's like acting like that you were gonna just jump in and invade.
well,
Kid.
there was a lane in the middle. The middle lane was open, and I was gonna talk to the other
I
coach
know.
and say, "Hey, is
Right.
this lane taken?
She
Is
was
that open?"
she was busy, probably.
She's busy yelling at the little kid.
Yeah.
This is what you're gonna do now. Go, go,
Go.
go.
Gosh, their
So he said,
pool is like a washer.
washing machine.
It's like
Yeah, you ever see the old mass starts on Ironmans? Yeah, washing machine.
mm-hmm.
So that guy said the last 3 lanes are open over there for people that need to do recreational swimming or practice swimming. And so we went over there and there was a lane open of the 3 lanes. One guy was doing his workout, and then a lady was there with her 2 kids,
Mm-hmm.
and they were fish.
They were so cute.
And one was racing me while I was swimming next to her. And she was just going. The other kid had fins on, so he was cheating.
Yeah.
But we had told
He was the younger kid.
we told the mom, it was like, your kids are fish. And the little girl was like, thank you. Then we found out she was a triathlete too. So she was out there
She did
practicing.
Waco.
She did Waco, she did Galveston, she did another one. She did, I think, 3.
Yes, see, she did Galveston. She's still alive.
Is that going to be your motto?
Yeah. That's what I'm going to think of. It's like
Galveston 70.3 2025, dead or alive. That's your motto? Okay. I think the Gulf Coast, we went to that several times. Once we went out there and started looking at people's bike racks and started taking pictures because we wanted to see what the good bike racks were, because our bike rack wasn't very good.
it was a cheesy, shaky one when you drove.
So we got some good ideas, and then we spent the money to buy a good bike rack, so we still have that one. In fact, when I got my replacement Jeep,
It's a Kuat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had to put a 2-inch
trailer hitch.
Thank you, trailer hitch on it, just so we could keep using our bike rack. So yeah, that bike rack is awesome. But anyway, we went out there. Remember the little manta rays, the baby rays were out swimming with the swimmers, and the people were walking out in the middle of the ocean because the sand
right
was
next to them.
because the sand was so high, so they didn't start swimming till like,
it's because the sand was too high.
yeah, it was it was shallow, and then they would walk out like 100 yards and then start
They
swimming.
would go way far out.
Yeah, some of them had wetsuits, some of them didn't. But yeah, the baby rays were just swimming all over the
It was
place,
so cool to watch them.
acting like crazy little kids.
Mhm.
Oh, people to swim with, yay!
I know.
Now I'm gonna strike one with my tail and kill him.
Mm.
All right, what else we got? We're almost done. 30 minutes.
I know. So we missed talking and chatting, everyone.
We tried it several times, but
I miss it. Well, I've been wanting to do it, but John has to do.
I was too tired because, I didn't have any workouts.
Because you did nothing.
I did nothing. Yes. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed this little catch-up session.
Yeah, we'll have to do more often next week. Do another one.
We did 17 last year.
I'm excited to get to number 20.
Why, are we doing a party or something?
Yes.
Party number 20.
We'll have to get the party blowing and the party hats.
And then we'll have to put disco music in the back, like on the cruise, and just, this is our party episode.
20.
All right. Well, that's it. Thanks for listening. Stay
Thanks.
addicted.
And try.